Hola, everybody. We are home after going around South America. So I wanted to share a few of the pictures from the trip. So here I'm on the airplane flying all the way from Seattle to Buenos Aires. Here we are with our friends in Buenos Aires, and we were eating delicious empanadas. I absolutely love those. This was the view from our window. We love Buenos Aires, another beautiful city, and we had more empanadas. In Argentina, we always love going out to the estancia or the ranch, and we saw lots of caballos, horses, and this is kind of the architecture of the houses in the ranch. And they had lots of tango dancing in Argentina. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend going to Argentina if you ever have a chance. And also in Argentina, we saw the tomb of Eva Perón. If you don't know who Eva Perón is, go ahead and watch the movie with Evita, starring Madonna. It's really good. Anyway, this is my favorite restaurant in Buenos Aires. It's called La Biela. And here we are at the tomb of Evita. And then we got on the ship. So this is the view from the ship from the very first day. And when I got on the ship, I ran into my friend Elaine. And I've known Elaine for a few years. The food on the ship is really good. So I got to show food pictures because it just makes me drool because it's so good. Yum, yum. Anyway, so we sailed from Buenos Aires to Montevideo. And this is some of the architecture in Montevideo. It's a very beautiful city. And we went to the Falkland Islands. So we saw lots of penguins in the Falklands. That's about all that's in the Falkland Islands is penguins. And we went all the way down to the Horn of South America, where we stopped in Ushuaia. And Ushuaia is probably the most beautiful cities that we've ever seen. So in Ushuaia, we took the train. And this is called the train to the end of the world because literally you are at the end of the world. So these are just some of the views. So then we got on the ship and we sailed around the Horn. And then, of course, we ate more food. The food on the ship is so good. I love Holland America food in their dining room. Anyway, one of my favorite places on the ship was called the Crow's Nest. And then on the ship, I went to the spa and got my hair done. So that was fun. Anyway, in Peru, we saw the Nazca lines. So this is called the candelabra. It's a huge carving on the side of a mountain. And then in Peru, my friend Eduardo flew up. So that was fun. So here we are in Miraflores in Lima, Peru. This is an absolutely beautiful part of town. If you ever go to Lima, Peru, I highly recommend going to Miraflores. Very beautiful. It's a affluent neighborhood and it's beautiful. Anyway, then we went to downtown Lima, which was fun. They charged $3.50 to use the toilet. Can you believe it? Anyway, here's a beautiful sunset. And then we sailed up to Ecuador. So all the way from Buenos Aires to Ecuador. And then went to the Panama Canal. So crossing the Panama Canal was pretty fun, very interesting. And we got to see that firsthand and experience it. So then somebody sent flowers to my room. That was really nice. And here's some of the architecture, some of the art on the ship. And then sadly, it was time to go home. After 31 days on the ship, that's a long time. Anyway, so now I'm home, planning my next trip.